Hi Sag, this is going to be your love and life message for the beginning of March. It is good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, Mercury placement of Sagittarius. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. Don't let the name fool you. I read just for Libra and Sagittarius on this channel every couple of days. Link to my website for private readings, one-on-one readings, is down in the description below. Subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz. All right, let's begin. So, overall theme of the reading for you, Sagittarius, is release your ex, worth waiting for, finances and career, and then codependency. Free yourself is at the bottom of the deck, a separation. I feel as though some of you are really wanting new love to come in. I see the presence of two masculines here. One looks like a husband or a father figure. Maybe it's just an Aries. I have Taurus here. I have Cancer. I have Capricorn. I have Libra. And I have your energy. But I feel like there's someone else you want to be with. So I feel like because free yourself and release your ex are here, that you are trying to free yourself from a scenario. Now, this could be a boss or a workplace thing as well. The Emperor could also be a parent. I have an Emperor and an Empress here, so we could have parents here or married couple here. So you're like, it's worth the wait, but I do want to release this, but something's holding you back. With finances and career and codependency, some of you feel stuck in a scenario because you've been seduced by the Pentacle realm, by money, or maybe people are staying where they are, staying put because of a codependency. I'm also hearing that for a few of you, your partner is in business with their ex, like they own a business with their ex or something like that, and they want to separate from that person, but it's like a money thing because I have Capricorn and Taurus here. So the Pentacle realm can sometimes make us a bit stubborn to change, especially when the deal's really sweet. But yeah, it's like trying to get away, but there's a codependency issue and career and money might be a factor. And they also wanted me to use a deck that, if you've been watching me a while, you might remember this, but the Kim Cran's Wild Unknown Archetype deck, the archetypes are oracles and messengers all on their own. They almost never allow me to use this deck for general readings. They let me use it whenever I want for private readings, but on occasion it will speak and say, use me. So the archetypes wanted to speak. I have archetypal energy for a person around you and then your energy. It looks dicey, but it seems like you really want to free yourself, Sag. It's very stressful. You want to talk to someone about a dream and about freedom. Some of you may be saving money, holding back. You're the woman holding the coin. It's stressful right now. So much is up in the air. And we have this water sign. This is the person I think that makes you happy, that you want to be with, because I have a King and Queen of Cups here. I feel like there's two relationships happening at once. And it's about to get to a fight, like conflict, loss, and change. Overall energy of the reading is the Five of Swords. The way someone feels about you is the Queen of Wands. They see you as the Seven of Wands, so you may be really standing your ground, or they're trying to block you. What you need to know, or your advice, is the Emperor, and the final outcome is the King of Cups. And there's an Ace of Cups attached to this guy. So I think this might be a person that you really want to be with, but some of you have to free yourself from something first. So the overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Five of Swords. You're maybe mad at them. They're maybe mad at you. There may just be like conflict, loss, and change happening between you and this person. There may be somewhat of a battle, and it might get kind of dicey in the beginning of the month. Clarifying this is the Page of Swords, the Emperor, and the Chariot. If you share a child or two with this person, someone's going to suddenly be very controlling about like time spent with the kid, or they may get mad at you for traveling with the child without their permission, or moving or something like that. We could have a kid involved with this page, but I also get the sense that the Emperor is watching. They could be a Cancer or an Aries. I noticed the Page of Swords and the Emperor are watching the Chariot go. This might be you saying like, screw you, asshole, I'm out of here, I'm going. And all they can do is watch and wonder where you're going. This Page of Swords always looks like he's about to bust a vein. But I feel like they're mad at you for going. And here's why. Because the way they feel about you is the Queen of Wands. Well, you are a Queen of Wands, King of Wands, or Queen of Wands. So We've got this Queen of Wands energy. For my Sag feminines, this person sees you really claiming your fire sign power. Fire signs have a very strongly defined sense of self. And I'm always saying, it doesn't matter if you're a fire sign or not. If you have King or Queen of Wands energy, those are me, myself, and I kind of cards. Sure, you can be an Empress and you can be a Queen of Cups and you can be a great wife and a great mother, but this Queen of Wands will have her own identity outside of that. And I think this person sees you claiming your own identity and really standing up for yourself. I get the sense that you're not willing to put up with a lot of bullshit anymore. But clarifying this is the Six of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Empress. Why do I feel like somebody wants to like keep you like barefoot and pregnant, or like they want to seduce you with money? Like maybe they know, some of you have Capricorn in your chart, or Taurus, or Libra. And if you have Venus energy or Capricorn energy, Scorpio can be this way too. Very much love the finer things in life. They want a good lifestyle. The Empress and the Devil has it all. Like they have it all. And I see this person maybe giving things to you, because I have an Emperor and an Empress here. Immediately I heard that for some of you, this person does seduce you into doing what they want you to do by like with money, like withholding it or giving it to you. They want to keep you chained and bound to them in some way. If you're claiming any kind of freedom for yourself, they don't like that. They don't want that. I'm also hearing that some of you might be like investing in yourselves. They may think that you spend too much money on yourself or something like that. But the way they see you is the Seven of Wands. Like I always say about this card, get off my lawn, man. I have the high ground here. You may feel very challenged by a lot of people. I don't have other people here per se, but they may send like flying monkeys to pressure you. They may be trying to block you in some way, because clarifying this is the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that you want to do something new for yourself. You're in kind of a place of transition. You're not running away quickly. Like, I don't think you have any magic tricks up your sleeve here with the Six of Swords. I think you've taken a very modest and pure route. With the blue robe here and cloak, that's a very spiritual path, but it's leading you to your true self. I kind of get the sense that this person doesn't want that to happen. Or you're saying, no, back off. They may be going through a nasty divorce or something like that, and they have to deal with like bougie parents or a bougie parent, or they have to pay off an ex or keep her happy, but they want to be with you and they're mad. They don't want you to go anywhere. You may disagree with the way they're handling all of this. You may be saying to them, look, this woman just, nothing is ever good enough for her. She's getting all our money that you said we were going to use for us to be together. Something like that could be happening too. But here's what you need to know, or your advice, the Emperor. That's the king of all kings. That's a father, a married man, a businessman. He's very logical. He's very practical. He does have a heart, and he has it in him to be a good partner, but he does like control. Clarifying this is the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. This looks like a married man or a business owner, or like a patriarch of a family even. This person cares very much what their community and their family and society thinks of them. Very much so. I get the sense with the Seven of Swords, this person is trying to keep up appearances. For my masculine Sagittarians, their advice is, you're going to the top. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone else. I just heard that one line just now. You're going to go all the way to the top. And you're going to be a teacher and a leader and a husband and a father, and you're going to have a lot to be proud of, and you don't have to tell anybody else shit. Somebody else might be messing with you, messing with your money. It could be an ex. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. But if you're dealing with a masculine, I'm hearing a guy that cares very much what people think about them, wants to honor all the traditions, wants it to be the way it's always been done. He really sees himself in control and everyone admires and respects him. And he's lying about something. I really think I'm going to do an extended about this, but here's the final outcome, the King of Cups. I'm like, okay, we have another king here. We have another guy. It could be the Emperor and the King of Cups could be the same person, but what I'm seeing here, 4 cards actually came out and I let them all come out. With the King of Cups, I have the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Me thinks that this is the guy that you really want to be with. Or like my masculines are like, they have water in their chart maybe, and like their heart is somewhere else. It's somewhere far away in a place that will make you very happy. Are some of you opening up a bar or a restaurant maybe? Because I see happiness, I see drinks on the house. I always call 9 of Cups drinks on the house, and new love. 9 plus 10 is the 10 of Cups. I feel like there's another person maybe waiting for you, or that you're waiting to be with them. They're watching and waiting. They want this with you, you want this with them, but you may need to quit the Emperor. Some of you are married and you need to get out of that relationship, and it's very, very stressful. And it's like you don't know when this is going to happen. Some of you are getting very restless here with the Knight of Swords. So I was like, all right, well, show me the archetypes of this person. 3 cards came out for them, so I gave 3 cards to you. Their archetypes are the shapeshifter, the judge, but the warrior in reverse. Okay. This person changes at will and changes at whim. They could have Libra in their chart. They are playing judge and jury right now. They feel as though they need to pass judgment on something. They may feel as though others are judging them as well, but they are a judge. They could quite literally be in the law and be a judge. But like someone is shifting shape here right before your eyes, almost like a chameleon. You don't know who they're going to be next. With the warrior in reverse, this is a person that does not fight the good fight. They fight just to win. They fight because they want control. They want to win. They don't know how to fight for what's really right for them. They may project this inappropriately. The warrior in the upright is wonderful, but in reverse, it has some issues to work out. They might have anger issues, control issues. They want to fight just to win. They won't let something go. Yeah, here's what came out. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't see those two together very often, and they were not together in the deck. They flew out separately in different parts of the deck on their own. King and Queen of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Yeah. If this person is married to someone else, whomever they're married to, like they see themselves in a really stable relationship where they're doing very, very well financially and they're upholding a tradition. Very much upholding a tradition here. If it's a woman, she might be a Taurus. She wants to have this. She might want to have this with you, but she's got to let go of whatever the fuck she's doing with what's-his-face, because she might be dealing with an emperor that's in control of her. 7 of Pentacles, Emperor, the Ace of Swords. Like this might be the guy that she has to answer to. She might really want to be in a relationship with you, Sag, but I'm hearing it's a masculine who really has it all. They really have it all, but with the 7 of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Ace of Swords, this may be someone else that they have to deal with. And this may have to do with money or family or property. Someone's letting this Emperor be in control of everything. He looks like all stick. Like this is all like, I get the final say. I get the last word. I define the truth. I'm in charge. This person's thinking about this. They want this power. They want this kind of relationship. They want to be the Emperor. They want an Emperor. Yeah, I'm feeling like power plays for sure. And they're fighting for no reason. I'm also hearing that someone just has to like give up a fight and like they may have to cut their losses in some way. But there's this seduction with the 6 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Empress. And here's why I think some of you are being seduced, because of your archetypal energy. You came out as the Queen, but then the Castle in reverse and the Temple in reverse. The fault line is here. You're walking a fault line. It's very precarious right now. Afraid to cross to the other side, afraid to take a leap. It's a fault line that you're walking. Some of you have a lot right now. Oh, you're the queen. You have it all, like the Empress. But with the Castle and the Temple in reverse, some of you are imprisoned in some way, because the castle is this beautiful palace. But it's like none of these jewels, none of this makeup, the garden, the flowers, everything that you have here, it's like a false castle. It's superficial, or it's just a castle in the clouds. You're not really happy. When the castle comes in reverse, you actually kind of feel like a prisoner. And the Temple in reverse, some of you are like losing faith in something. I'm also hearing that some of you, because the Hierophant has come out with the Emperor, some of you are like giving up your religion, or like losing religion, or becoming more of a heretic and more heretical. Some of you don't even feel like you can devote yourself to anything right now. Some of you have a lot, but it's not enough. And it's all false. It's all superficial. But you maybe keep getting sucked in by this guy that's in control of everything, which might be a person that's married, or you're married to, or some of you are about to lose your home in some way as well. You may have to shift your money mindset, but this Empress is scrappy when she needs to be. She can make it, like her and her little dog and her wand. She's going to get on her broomstick and fly away and make her own magic. And I think that you want to be with the King of Cups. And I think you don't like any of this at all. I was like, oh, they don't like this. This is your Nine of Swords in the wheel. Like, when is this ever going to end? You don't like this. Because your cards are the Five of Swords. You're pissed. You're ready to fight. But I think you're feeling kind of passive right now with the High Priestess. You have not a lot to say. Almost looking like a kept woman. The Three of Pentacles, you're building, you're learning, you're growing, you're trying to make something work. Some of you are actually undergoing a spiritual process, and you're maybe learning and practically applying your knowledge, but you might be mad. You may suddenly be seeing that your lifestyle conflicts with your spiritual beliefs, or you're just stuck making something work and you are not happy. Look at her. She looks not happy. The High Priestess isn't either. You're like, I'm pissed. Almost like you have a gag order or something. You have secret knowledge that you cannot open up and let go of. Or it's like you're mad. You wish something would change. And I was like, okay, what do they want to change? What is this that they're stuck with? And I have the Wheel, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. But here's the King of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is a different couple. I feel like some of you are stuck in a marriage. I'm picking up on something very specific. It almost feels like a private reading. And when it feels like a private reading, I do ask Spirit, am I about to read for this person next week or something? Should I save this and try to find something more general? And I wait for a yes or a no. And they said, no, we meant it. Deliver this message. So I know it seems very specific, but it just is what it is. Like, some of you are like stuck. And do you have a lot? You do. But I always feel bad for the water signs when I read with this deck. Like the King and Queen of Swords, they look so mean. And the King and Queen of Cups, they look so sad. Air signs aren't mean and water signs aren't sad. They're not always moody either. But you don't look like you're happy. Like you have a lot, but you're not happy. And it's like, I feel like you guys are doing something that you don't want to do. And there's a King of Cups here waiting for you. This is the one with this is the one that you want to be with, or that wants to be with you. I mean, based on the Oracle cards, this is happening because you're trying to release someone, and you might be telling another person it's worth the wait, or you've been waiting, but there's a codependency based on finances. This is a big reason why people resist getting a divorce. I have a saying about divorce and codependency relating to finances. It's always going to be the Tower to the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. It is expensive to break up. It is expensive to divorce. Trust me, I've done it twice. You can make it back. I made it back. Like after the tower falls, you get your shit together. You live off of ramen noodles for 6 months and then you clean up your life. It's like, Yeah, but someone doesn't want to do that. This emperor wants to keep up appearances. He's going to seduce the empress. They don't want you to gain freedom. So you're still the queen, but you really want out of this castle. Like, you'd rather move to your own temple and your own castle. But there is this financial tie between the two of you that's the problem. You may have to shift your money mindset, Sagittarius, or this person needs to. And this person wants a lot of control. And with the Hierophant and the Emperor coming out twice and the King and Queen of Pentacles, like with all this person really has it set in their mind what they want and what they want the world to see. Because the Hierophant is very much about community too, and family. So yeah, they're going to keep judging. They're going to play judge and jury. They're going to keep shifting shapes, and they're not fighting for a good reason. You don't look happy here, and you look like you want to be with this guy, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces kind of guy. He's happy. He's loving. Or my masculines, it's like, what are you doing? Stop feeding the beast here and let her make her own decisions. Everybody stay in their own lane and make yourself happy. Yeah, watch out for this Capricornian, Taurian dragon with money and keeping up with the Joneses and all of that. It's separating you from what you really want for sure. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. I did want to do an extended, but they're saying, don't, this is enough. Okay, Sag, that's love and life. I am going to do an overview March reading for you tomorrow. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks for being here with me. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.